guys, JoeOnit coming in. Got another battle replay for you here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the Lane Decisions. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to the settlement we all know and love as the settlement of Carthage. Town center for Carthage is sitting way back there. We do have a 3v3 here today, and we'll take a look. I'm pretty sure this is on Ultra Funds. But we'll take a look at the defenders first. So first we have Demi21 playing as the Odrysian Kingdom. Then we do have, back over here, we see an artillery here for Kush being commanded by DCA 33333. That's 5 threes. And then the final defending army, obviously, is Carthage, but he's not showing any wall artillery. We do have a Carthage being commanded by FV Diego. Getting out onto the attacking side. First, we will take a look here at Artaverni being commanded by Rabbit. Then we do have an Egypt being commanded by Lothrada. I think I said Lothrada, maybe. Then we do have a Rome being commanded by Corsarino. 131? Possibly? Corsarino? I'm not sure. Corsarino. I think it's Reno. But yeah, so there you go. Army comps out of the way. We have some Legionnaire cohort. We definitely have some Oathsworn over there. We have some Royal Thorax and regular Thorax swordsmen there. We do see the ballistas, like I said, for the defenders here, but the Odrysian one has been taken out. Looks like he actually lost both of his wall artillery. He's not able to use either one of them, which definitely sucks. He didn't get any kills on the one that he was probably... Oh, he got kills on that one, though, somehow. Okay, so he used both. That sucks. He did end up using both of his artillery. But, okay, well, there you go. Army comps out of the way. A little bit of a spiel there in the beginning. Enough talk, more war. Well, would you look at that. We have some Kushite slave infantry. If they come outside over here, going to take on some Romans. Maybe hopefully they're just going to throw some javelins. Because that Kushite slave infantry is definitely not going to do well against the Legionnaire cohort. But, I don't know, let's see. Are they going to... No, they're going to charge. They are going to throw their javelins. Okay, that was pretty gnarly. That was really gnarly. Oh, my God. But, yeah, again, I don't really see them doing a whole lot of damage to this Legionnaire cohort unit. Yeah, they killed 11 men, and they're immediately retreating away. Probably because I was going to say, they see more Legionnaire cohort running over there. So they're definitely going to run for their lives. I don't know if Rome, aside of his general, I don't think he has any other cavalry. Doesn't look like he does. The only other cavalry that I had spied on the map so far was the Noble Horse of Artaverni. There's no way he's going to run all the way across the map here. But never mind, because Kush is going to stand face to face and fight a unit of Legion. Never mind, they're going to keep running. Okay. I was going to say, that is definitely your best course of action, is to get back inside the settlement. Hopefully the arrow towers will do some killing. But speaking of killing, we have some armored Shotel warriors up on the wall. Oh my God. Yeah, that Legionnaire cohort is going to be in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. We have some Thorax swordsmen going to come over here and try to help them, maybe? I mean, that Thorax isn't going to do any better. These are armored Shotel warriors, baby. I mean, they're brutal. If you guys don't know about Kush and their armored Shotels or armored Shotels, a little bit of a throwback with the Shotels there. Yeah, they are brutal. Absolutely brutal. But looks like they're getting shot now as well, so that might actually help in killing some of them. They've actually only gotten 16 kills so far. But with the Roman archers here starting to fire, probably not the best place to be firing from. Honestly, probably over here would be the best because they'd get some better kills. But it looks like we have some Kushite slave infantry now getting up on the wall here as well. But yeah, let's take one last peek here. Let's see how these boys are doing. 19 kills. They've lost 11 men already. Yeah, and oh, actually, they're about to get trapped. Might want to get them down. Might want to consider getting them down. Speaking of that, Kushite archers taking a little bit of damage there, getting shot by the Roman archers. Well done there by the Roman player. And we have the Levy Freemen have led the charge into the settlement here, getting into some more of the Kushite slave infantry. No regular slave infantry, but right behind them, yeah, we got these heavy hitters. We got the chosen swordsmen coming in here. And looks like they're going to kind of get caught up a little bit. Never mind. Nope, they're just... Oh, my gosh. There's a lot of Kushite slave infantry over here. 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, 4. Just 4. Just 4. Just 4. Just 4. Hopefully he's got a lot. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Hold on a second. Oh, this Roman unit was like, we're going to win. We're going to win. No, we're not. No, we're not. Armored Chota warriors have come outside. They're going to help out the Kushite slave infantry unit. That was actually a really slick move. I don't know if that was actually planned, but it was definitely a really cool move there by the Kush player. Basically drawing the Roman unit all the way over here by the gate and then sallying out a armored Chota warrior. Now, I did see another Roman unit coming up. Yeah, they are. Oh, he's sending 2. He is sending 2 Legionnaire cohort back up over on this side here. This armored Chota warrior might want to try and get a little bit of a counter charge. Oh, no, they're going to get javelined. Are they going to just get peeled in the back? Oh, boy, they're going to. Yes, they are. Rome is going to return. Are they going to return the favor? Where are you going? Oh, he's just going to charge in here. I thought for sure he was going to... Oh, nope. Never mind. Carthage has now sent out some Italian swordsmen. Oh, wait. Yeah, I really think that the armored Chota warriors much more valuable of a target than taking on some Italian swordsmen. But now you're close to the wall, and the Libyan infantry is going to be able to throw the javelins out. Yeah, this is just a gigantic debacle here for Rome. He should have, honestly, he should have never chased all the way over here. He really should have never chased all the way over here. I'm going to leave that at that. But we got Cav outside again. Hold on a second. We got some Thracian cavalry outside here. I know I said again, but this is the first time they're out here. Slowing down the advance of our Verni here, bringing these guys down off of their towers. Not a bad job. Not a bad job. I mean, it's not a terrible Cav in melee, I don't think. Yeah, 40 melee attack, 36 weapon damage. Their armor is actually a 40. I didn't think it was that high. I thought it was like a 30. But all right, good. I mean, they can definitely do some damage. They can definitely do some damage. Speaking of damage, we already have our Verni up to the first tower here. I mean, that's probably had a lot to do with the fact that there was just a bunch of Kushite slave infantry over here. We have some Italian swordsmen over here as well. But the Levy Freeman now up on the wall. This probably wouldn't be a bad thing for the defenders to start trying to shoot this or get something up there to kill it. All right, we got Threo spears. Is that what Egypt brought? Was that all those spears? It's pretty much just all Threo spears. Oh, got artillery firing away here now. 95 for our Verni. Has that artillery for Rome real fast? Has he done anything? Nope, just sitting behind the towers. He's not actually, he's going to have to go around the towers now since he sent so much. Oh, no, he's still got back there. Oh, my God. 3 Praetorian Guard back there? Yeah, this is definitely on Ultra Funds. 100,000% on Ultra Funds. But yeah, there's a bunch of Threo spears. Whole ton of Threos. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I saw more. Did you only have 4? Oh, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So he did bring 5. Did bring the 5. And now we have over here Arverni and Egypt working together against the Carthaginian force. We do have some Thracian peltas there. Kush has sent up some of his regular slave infantry and Kushite slave infantry there. But this is actually a good spot right here. Oh, boy, that's... I mean, it's questionable. I'll say it that way. It's a questionable spot. Honestly, for the defenders, these guys should not be as blocked up as they are. They really want to try and string them out as far as they can, so when that artillery comes flying in, it won't get as many kills. You could see our Verni artillery already 127 kills. Definitely doing a fantastic job just letting his artillery fire into the settlement. And he's just firing up on top of the plateau here. And this is definitely not a bad thing at all. I mean, he's just killed some more. He has just killed some more. So, all right, the front line started to waver. Italian swordsmen, they held for a while. We got Libyan infantry there being backed up by some more Libyan infantry. So still some sturdy infantry over on this side. We have a Carthaginian hoplite trying to hold the staircase. Looks like they're just getting hit now, though. I think they're just getting shot. Yes, they are. We have a Nubian bowman on the wall. I thought for sure that was a slinger. But the Nubian bowman on the wall firing. Carthaginian hoplite's going to charge down. Now, a little bit of a headache, a little bit of a problem, a little bit of a nightmare unit on the top here, on the top of the staircase. This could definitely cause a lot of problems here, even with the Nubian bowman there. These guys have a pretty solid armor, 95 armor. It's definitely a very high amount of armor. That armor penetration that they have as well, really, really solid. But what do we have here? We have some mercenary hoplites, hoplites making their way over here. Are they going to get in front of the armored Chota warriors? Got some Oathsworn right here, 106 kills down to 123 men. We got Threos. There you go. Threos going to start tossing their spears. up into this Armored Shoto Warrior. Going to try and take down some. He's killed 2. He's killed 2 so far. The Gallic Hunter's now going to start firing up here as well. Or are they firing at the hoplites? I think they might be firing... Oh, no, they're firing back here. They're firing... Oh, there you go. Firing at the Cretans. Firing at the Cretans. Yeah, Carthage, definitely got to pay attention. Got to move these guys. They're going to get lit up. All 4 units of the Arverni Gallic Hunters right there in position and just absolutely melting. Absolutely melting these Carthaginian archers. 106 kills there, 101 kills there. I mean, Thracian, wow. The Odrysian Kingdom at least moved his Thracian Peltas off to the side there. Did that cav come back inside? I don't see it out there anymore. The noble horse up near the wall here, not a bad thing. Let's see what's going on over on this side. Rome and Egypt still being held up. I mean, Egypt is starting to help pressure in the center here, but Rome is really being held up here. Carthage doing a solid job. Kush, 161 kills there. He's got another one of his Armored Shoto Warriors outside here still. 144 kills. I mean, they're definitely doing a good amount of job. They're doing a good amount of job. Doing a good job with the amount of kills. There we go. That was the English that I wanted to speak. Was right there, not the English that I did speak. Yeah, I don't think Rome is really intending on getting inside. I mean, he is keeping a lot of Kush at bay. He's got some Carthaginian, like I said. He's got the Italian swordsman out here. He's got a mercenary noble fighter outside here as well. But now, I see 2 Oathsworn and that noble horse coming over here for Arverni. That could be a bit of a problem here. Kush, you might want to consider running away. Oh, no. Oh, he's going to try and catch him. All right, I mean, still trying to do as much damage as they can, but this is still a pretty sizable Armored Shoto Warrior unit. But they're now taking on Praetorians, and now, unfortunately for them, they are facing away. So these auxiliary archers right there, if they wanted to, they could continue absolutely shredding this Armored Shoto Warrior unit. Oh, wait, this one came back. 272 kills. Very respectable amount of kills. Very respectable amount of kills. So the Carthage archers got taken out here in the center. Looks like they got taken out for the most part. We got a Balearic that's moved in over there. Yeah, the Gallics, let's see, 108 kills there. He's shifting down 48 and 63. And I don't see his last unit of archers. Maybe he lost one of them. Yeah, I don't see the other one. I just see 1, 2, 3. And this one's actually starting to get beaten up. 108 kills, though. Still not a bad amount of kills. Not a bad... Oh, we got some Kushite pikes back there. Not really worth it. Thracian Warriors definitely worth it. Thracian Warriors can do a lot of shock damage. Let's see how we're looking on the wall over here. Trojan Swords would get beat up. Yeah, Libyan Infantry and a Thracian Warrior. Now we have a Thracian Noble coming up on the wall here as well. I think the Odrysian Kingdom is done. I don't think they want to deal with... I don't think they're looking to play around anymore. Throwing a Thracian Noble on a wall. That's daring. That is really daring. I would not be one to do that. The Thracian Noble on the wall. I mean, the attackers don't have any ranged over here. Well, they do. They have some Cretans right there. So it's a little bit of a gamble with the Thracian Noble up on the wall. I mean, the Thracian Warriors... They can do a lot of damage, and you can bring them back out and get them back in. The cycle unit, definitely a cycle unit. Thracian Nobles are still also a cycle unit, but their armor is much better. Melee defense is still garbage. I mean, you can see the melee defense there. Hold on, let's find the Thracian Warriors. Thracian Warriors melee defense is a 12. Thracian Nobles melee defense is only a 14. But a pretty sizable difference in armor. 30 there and 55 there. So they can take a little bit more of a hit, but still not wanting to really be in prolonged combat for a long time. All right, Arverni's archers swinging back around over here yet again. The Cretan archers of Egypt, 138 kills, not too bad. Let's see, does this get cleaned up? Yes, this is all cleaned up over here now. Okay, so Arverni, I guess Arverni kind of needed to come over here to help out. Oh, are all the Praetorian, did all the Praetorian Guard go inside? Oh, no, here they are. You still got 2 outside. Where was that one that was in here? Was it on the wall? Where did the one go? Or were they all out here? Hold on a second. Sokiai, Sokiai. Praetorian Guard, Praetorian Guard. Oh, he's got all three of them right there. Okay. Okay. I mean, 160, 160, 103, but 83 kills. I mean, it's not terrible. It's definitely not terrible. But Arverni over here, I gotta say, so far, aside, I mean, Rome getting delayed outside was a pretty big move. But I gotta say, Arverni's kind of running the show right now. Like his Oathsworn getting in here yet again, full unit of Oathsworn. Royal Thorax Swordsman doing good too. They have 106 kills with 98 men, breaking down yet another unit of the front line. Thracian Warriors now coming down off the wall. Still Thracian, there's some mercenary hoplites. Thracian Noble, I mean, the Thracian Noble might not be, they kind of backed up a little bit. Let this Thracian Noble get down off the stairs and get into the sides of these units. Might not be a terrible idea. That kind of looks like what he's trying to do. I mean, I did just see a couple of Thracian nobles down there. You can see him climbing back up the stair, like getting back into the stairwell there. Yeah, there they are, right there. So there are some down here. Oh no, those are Thracian warriors. Sorry. I thought I saw a couple down here. I think they just went back up. I really do think that there was some down here. Thracian Noble, the warriors are back up on the wall. Thracian nobles, honestly, I'd probably send them down and let them get into this this combination right here. Start trying to do some damage to the Oathsworn. Or, I mean, I wouldn't, honestly, if he's thinking of doing this, I would not recommend doing that, coming all the way down here, because you're just leaving yourself open with the Roman archers now coming inside. Still have the Gallic Hunters here as well. Gallic Hunters, I mean, the Arverni Hunters, Archers, whatever you want to call them, they could turn around and start firing into that unit. I think they just got, yeah, they did. They just got a chevron. And yes, they are coming down now. Okay, so they're going to come down here. They're going to get involved. Hopefully they're given the charge order so they can start really getting involved in that fight. Rome still being held on the wall. I mean, he doesn't have to be. There's a staircase right there. He can start coming down this way and start helping to push this way, or at least just get off the wall. There's really no point still being up the wall with all of this on here. He's got 4 units up here. Sortinare, cohort, Hastati, and another cohort. There's a lot up there. All right, let's see what is going on. I see a lot of Roman units now starting to navigate in this direction, or are they just trying to get inside? They may actually just start to, they're just trying to get inside, I think. Oop, double horse, taking some damage. 73 kills, down to 61 men. He's going to retreat him back. Not a bad idea. Kushite archers firing at him. I mean, yeah, this is definitely, wait, where's the rest of the pike? Hold on a second, where's the banner? Oh, that's it right there. So half the banner is over there. Is that a little bit of a cheeky kind of move right there? He's got like a lot of the unit over here. Well, not really. Actually, the majority of the unit's over here. But you can't tell that they're there because the banner's all the way over here. I don't really know what to say. I don't really know what to think about that. I mean, sending archers in there is not really going to be conducive. You're not really going to be able to do very much. Archers firing back and forth, though, killing off more of the Kushite archers. 165 kills for them, though. We got the Royal Kushite Archer General now starting to unload. 26 kills so far for her, being that that is a queen unit. See? Like, there are some men in here, but if you look right next to, that's the general right there. Right next to the bannerman. Oh, wait, the bannerman's back here. Why is the bannerman all the way back there? Either way, I think that it's a queen. I think that it's a female that runs that unit. Okay, here we go. Attack on the staircase. Yet again, Rome pressing forward, and they are through. Oh, actually, hold on. Arverni was through first. Never mind. Chosen swordsman. Haha. Arverni wins. Arverni got up there first. Rome is following the barbarians, of course. I'm kidding. So got the Praetorian Guard here. 20 kills, have not lost a single man. Very tired. But I consider giving them a little bit of a rest. They are carrying a lot of armor. Here comes the other Kushite pike unit. Did Carthage bring pikes as well? We have another mercenary veteran hoplite here for Odrysian Kingdom. Pikes are still moving. Oh, Arverni, this is your opportunity right here. Charge. Get in there. Oh, he missed the opportunity because the pikes are down now. That's going to be a problem. I mean, it could be a problem. It could be a problem, but it's okay because the pikes are actually getting shot. The pikes are actually getting shot, but hold on a second. We got some Thracian Peltast from way over here, way downtown, throwing some javelins into the Oathsworn. Oathsworn throwing their javelins back. Oh, see all those javelins sticking out of these guys. Brutal. Brutal, brutal. Oh my God. Love it. I love Rome too because of that. Because of the absolute brutality of it. It's so awesome. So awesome. All right, back over here. Still armored. Oh, that's like a fresh unit of armored Shoto warriors up on the wall there. Holding. Libyan infantry. 156 kills. Basically a fresh unit of armored Shoto warriors over here as well. I mean, these Cretan archers right here, do they still have ammo? They do still have ammo. Honestly, I'd bring them over to this street right here and just let them fire up on the wall there and get shots into these boys. Start dropping these armored Shoto warriors as quickly as possible. Back outside, hold on a second. That Thracian cavalry has come back. Looks like he charged into a unit he didn't want to charge into, though. I don't think he wanted to charge into a unit of Oathsworn. We got the Roman general over here now as well. Our Verni general has lost, what, 9 more from the last time we saw him, 77 kills, so he's gotten a couple more. But yeah, I think this is like, I feel like this is like the Arverni show. Where, oh, okay, I was going to say, I hope he had more Thracian nobles. I've only seen 2, now seen 2 so far. Got the general's bodyguard there. That Thracian noble, oh, did that Thracian noble get wrecked over here? Looks like he did. Looks like he did. And the Thracian cavalry has been killed off. Oathsworn moving to the staircase once again. I mean, the armored Shoto warriors over here, still a very solid unit, 100 men. They are going to cause some of these thorax and this Oathsworn unit. Actually, this Oathsworn's almost all the way out here. 16 men remaining in the unit. We do have some Praetorian Guard over here, though. But it looks like the pikes are kind of delaying them. Pikes are kind of holding the Praetorian Guard back for the what it looks like they're holding them back. We have a little bit of a pike stack here, but I mean, the Kushite pikes are pretty garbage. Armored Shoto warriors taking the brunt of it. Yeah, actually, the Kushite pikes are losing decisively. So we have some Oathsworn that got into them. Royal Kushite Archer General firing away again. Getting shots into the Oathsworn here. Yep, definitely a good unit to fire at. It's definitely got the good angle for it as well. Firing straight like this. Oh, nope, changed the firing. Now we're firing at the Praetorian Guard. I don't think I would be firing at the Praetorian Guard. You still have a little, if their shields are facing in that direction. Burn this unit of Oathsworn down. That would allow this to just kind of collapse in on the flank there, maybe even be able to send something around over here just to make sure that this line here is strong. Becomes a Thracian noble. Yeah, like that Thracian noble right there, I would bring it right there. Charge in here. Let this stuff hold that. Charge in here. Get some good kills. Looks like he's just going right in. He's already gotten 2 chevrons, 206 kills. He's carving up. Yeah, never mind. Okay, he did the right thing. Never mind. Thracian warriors are going to come over here, be able to hold this Praetorian Guard back. Praetorian Guard activating their use the whip ability. Honestly, if I was the Thracian warriors, I think I would have not charged in exactly at that moment. But they are winning. They are winning the fight currently. We have some African pikemen over here. A little bit of a pike stack. Oh, well, if there wasn't before, it is now because he definitely just moved forward. And he's moving forward yet again. So he's staying stacked up with the veteran hoplites there. That is going to put a little bit of a damper on the advance. Oh, okay, we got two more. Two more full. Oh, three. Three more full Thracian nobles. What a battle. This is brutal fighting for the walls here, gentlemen. Brutal fighting. I mean, over here, this is still going on. This armored Choctaw warrior now over here by himself, beating up on some thorax. Yeah, all of this over here is going to die. There's nothing over here strong enough to win now. I mean, we have the Royal Peltash General that's moved forward. He doesn't look like he's used any of his javelins. Oh, looks like... Oh, they're out of amp. So the attackers don't have any archers left? 134, 116, 127. Doesn't look like they do. Oh, boy, wait a second. That kind of changes things. That kind of changes things unless... If Egypt can get control over here and maybe get into the back of this armored Choctaw warrior. I thought I just saw another full Carthaginian unit. Oh, that's that one there. Mercenary Noble Fighters. Yeah, they're helping clean this up. They are going to help clean this up pretty good. Royal Thorax Swordsmen against Mercenary Noble Fighters. We'll have to see how that one plays out, but Carthage is going to have the assistance of the arrow towers behind him to keep helping him on in that fight against the Royal Thorax Swordsman. Piles of dead at the walls. Oh my God. Oh, that's Rome. He brought his artillery inside. That's... Well, this wall... Oh, no, don't shoot your... Verni's probably like, yo, dude, stop shooting my guys. Stop shooting my guys. Shoot them. Shoot these guys. They're facing us. Shoot them. Yeah, Verni's like, let me just back up. I don't want to take any more unnecessary damage from the artillery crew that appears to be slightly intoxicated. Oh, what are you shooting at? You trying to shoot at the feather? I'd be shooting at the pikemen. Pikes are going to move on forward. Yep, all those shots are missing. 116 kills with the Onager, though. 143 with the giant ballista of Verni. So he's definitely winning that fight for now. Speaking of winning the fight, Noble Fighters holding not a problem over here. Again, they're going to have to deal with the Royal Thorax Swordsman. I don't think the defenders... Oh, wait. Does this Archer General still have ammo? No, they do not. Well, he does have... Yeah, he's got the refresh. So he did bring the Strategist General. That will allow the Noble Fighters to be able to use their ability once they get into the fight with the Royal Thorax Swordsman. And then he'll be able to refresh them and be able to second wind the Noble Fighters. But did he bring it too? He did not. Ooh, he did not. Did Verni? Yes, Verni did bring the Strategist General. Okay, hold on. Got the Carthage General now coming around the corner. Is he going to come for a charge onto this? He is. Okay, a little bit of a rear charge on the Royal Thorax Swordsman, but here comes that Noble General. That Noble Horse General of Verni is going to chase that tiny Carthaginian General away, and he's actually going to keep on going because he's got archers. He's got some Peltas. We got another African pikeman moving over here, though. So he's going to have to... Oh, yeah, honestly, I'd go this way. Get into this car. Get this Kush General. I don't know if he sees that. I don't think he sees it. Oh, no, he's losing decisively. You got to go. Go. Yes. Oh, is he going this way? Oh, he's running away. Oh, I thought he was going to charge in there. Well, I mean, there's some Legionnaire cohort right there. Rome now bringing his Onager up the staircase. This should take about 5 hours to carry these up the staircase, and that would be one at a time. If they could even do that. I mean, there's only 11 men left. It's one of the downfalls of Rome, as far as I'm concerned. Like, I wish they had made it a little bit more realistic, where, like, if you were pushing it up the road, okay, that would make sense, but just walking up staircases or being able to push it through rubble, I mean, scorpions, I've said this for a long time, and I know maybe I'm taking it a little bit too far, but, like, scorpions going through rubble makes sense because you can just pick the scorpion up and bring it in there, you know what I mean? But, like, ballistas and onagers and stuff like that, They need to go through gates. They need to go through gates. Like, so the giant onager or the large heavy onager can't fit through gatehouses. At least the last time I saw it tried, they couldn't fit through gatehouses. But enough of the ramble. Enough of the ramble. Back to the fighting. The Odrysian Kingdom. Why are you running away? There's barely there's 100 Oathsworn there. You could kill them. Thracian nobles are brutal. Now here comes the noble horse general. He's going to charge in, going to get into the Balearics. Actually got a couple of, looked like he killed a couple of the Thracian nobles there as well. But this is his opportunity. Come up this way. Actually, Egypt looks like, oh, Egypt has gotten around the corner. Not sure. Oh, I guess he looked like he kind of thinned up and came through here. So he's going to get into the Peltas here. Front line now starting to fail. What is that? Elephants! Oh my God. 46 kills for the African war elephants. Not sure if they went out of control, but they're going to get down into these Praetorians now. I think we just had a general die. We did. Arverni's general has now died. Thracian noble general doing a pretty solid job over there. 112 kills. The other Thracian noble there with only 68 kills, but he is fighting another. Oh, it's Chosen Swordsman. Never mind. He should be absolutely trashing that Chosen Swordsman, which now he's starting to lose. All right, so the elephants did get in here. They are causing a little bit of a panic. Not really a panic, but they are definitely causing a little bit of a disarray here for the attackers as far as Rome is concerned. These elephants are still going. 124 kills. They're getting into the onager crew there as well with only 119 kills. They probably still had ammo left. This elephant needs to keep moving. It's got to keep going. Either this way or come back around and get rid of the rest of this cohort. But either way, he's got to keep moving. What do we have? This is still the Peltas, the Royal Thorax Swordsman handling the mercenary noble fighters. But yeah, Kush still up on the wall here. I mean, he is carving, guys. 230 kills. He's killed, what, 3? It's going to be the 3rd unit right here with 1 Armored Shoto Warrior. I'm telling you guys, Armored Shoto Warriors, one-on-one fight, they're brutal. Oh, the Roman general got in. The Roman general did something, boys. He got into the back of the Royal Kushite Archer General for Kush. What's the balance of power? Balance of power is actually looking really in favor of the defenders. Well, that was a big turnaround. Big turnaround here. I think the defenders might actually hold this because Arverni's got hunters left. Yeah, Arverni's got his archers left, and he's trying to. Ooh, nope, that's not going to work. Oh, he pulled. Why did you pull up? They're right there. The banner's on the ground. Attack them. Why did you stop? I don't know why he did that. Honestly, I don't know why he did that. But wait. Oh, look. We got Rome all the way back here, taking on some more Thracian nobles, but they're going to win. Yeah, winning decisively. African pikemen moving forward. That's going to be it, guys. I just actually noticed we're less than a minute left. And we got the elephants coming over here. 184 kills. The Peltas are going to try and run back, but they are wavering. The Royal Thorax Swordsmen are wavering. Kush was victorious on the wall. 5 units he killed. 5. And here we go. Yep, here comes the elephants. Into the routing Royal Thorax Swordsman unit right there. There you go. There you go. End of the battle. Actually, interesting that I get sent the battle that the guy who sent the replay in lost. That's really cool to see. Thank you very much, Rabbit, for sending this over here. I mean, you did a bang-up job. 3,154 kills. Solid job with Arverni. Again, thank you very much for sending it over here. 175 with his general, 143 with the ballista. Archers, 134, 137, 116. Unfortunately, this one only got 50 kills. His chosen swords were 152, 171, 177, 107, 191, 146. 6 out of the 7. Oathsworn, 308, 234, 283, 153, and 308. Again, solid job. Wow. All 5 over 100. Actually, all 4 out of the 5 over 200. 2 of them over 300. Wow. Crazy job with the Oathsworn. Getting in, let's take a look at Lathrada here, playing as Egypt, 1,902 kills. 17 with the general. 2 Cretans here, 141, 115. His Nubians, unfortunately, didn't do very well. Actually, I didn't even notice he had more Royal Peltas, 174 and 116. Royal Thorax Swordsman, 198, 158, and this unit here with only 79, unfortunately. Thorax Swordsman, top was a 93, and his top Thoreo Spear, 97, 95. Then we have Corsarino. Corsarone, I don't know how to say it. Whatever. Corset, Rome, 131, 1,982 kills. 119 with his ballista, or his onager, I should say. His archers, 127, 112, 105. Legionnaire cohort, 115, 145. His Praetorian Guard, 204, 183, 172. And two of his Suki Extraordinary here, 102 and 100. Getting in onto the defenders, we had DCA 33333 playing his Kush. He had 2,426 kills, second most kills in the game. 143 with the General. Kushite Bowman right there with a 165. Armored Shoto Warriors, 135, 270, 282, 202, 291, 171. Good stuff. His actually Disciples, I didn't see them either. 268, 135. Pikes got trashed. Kushite Slave Infantry got destroyed. Okay. Then we have FV Diego 343 playing as Carthage, coming in with the Elephants there at the end. 2,373 kills, 83 with his General. Elephants, 191. Cretans, 103, 106. Balearics, 203. His Italians, top was a 93. He's Libyan Infantry, 164, 132, 143, 154, 105. Noble Fighters, 264, 109, and one of his African pikemen, 127 kills. And then finally, we have Demi 21 playing as the Odrysian Kingdom, 2,112 kills for him, 140 with the General. Peltas, 123, 101. His cavalry, I mean, they caused a little bit of a problem outside, but weren't able to get very many kills. The hoplites here didn't get very many. Well, one unit there with 123, 69 giggity. But I mean, they did their job. They held. They held for what they needed to hold for. Thracian Nobles, 324, wow. 173, 127, 208. And the Thracian Warriors coming in swinging too. 136, 197, 116, 103. He had a full Thracian Warrior that didn't even get involved. This one only got 2 kills, though. Ouch. But all right, guys, there you go. End of today's battle replay here on Total War Rome 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video around. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.